Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Create with Brenda. I'm Brenda Hillard, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I come to you every Saturday morning. Time varies depending upon the upload of my video, but I like to try to have it post at 9 o'clock, but as you know, if you follow me, that my internet is not the greatest here in rural Minnesota. So you just have to bear with me on that, but just know that it will eventually post. I'm very consistent about my Saturday morning, about all of my videos actually, but just know that I'm here and I'm working on it, and it's just, like I said, my internet isn't the best. But my projects are, and so I'm glad you're here with me this morning. Anyway, there's a few things happening at Create with Brenda. This week was my birthday week, and so I'm celebrating the month at Create with Brenda. And what I have is, I first want to point out that the mini catalog will be ending on June 30th. So the days are getting limited to what we can, for how long we can order from this catalog. So please check your catalog, check your wish list, and you'll always see on the catalogs the catalog sales period. So this one went from January 5th until June 30th. But do know that the last chance sale has started, and the sale prices on things are only good while supplies last. So get there quick. Use my June host code, which is right up here. And this month at Create with Brenda, when you purchase $75 in product or more, I will send you, because remember, it's birthday month, the Biggest Wish stamp set. This is a really fun stamp set. I've done a few videos already for cards using this set, but I love that you can have the big happy with the little birthday. You can have the big birthday with a little happy, and it's got the thanks and just a good all occasion set. So that's an 11 stamp photopolymer set. The other thing I have going on for birthday month is, excuse me, let me show you in the catalog under the, if you go back to like the accessories page and just look up the many, the Marvelous Markers, that's what it's called. You can go then to, shoot, I should have had this marked, you guys. I'm sorry. But if you go in here and look, you will see that there is a set of Marvelous Markers. Oh boy. Looks like we get to do a walkthrough on the catalog here while I try to find my page. But anyway, oh, I'm not going to find it. So let me see. Markers. Stampin' Write markers, page 128. That's always better if you just do it that way, like I was telling you, rather than flipping through like a crazy person. But right down here on the bottom of page 126, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm having camera troubles today too. This is great. All right, so you get all 40 colors of our color collections. So that means you get the neutrals, the brights, the regals, the subtles, plus a basic black marker in this sturdy carrying case. And there's also extra space if you decide to purchase the in-color markers. As you can see, the regular price on this is $123. This month at Create with Brenda, you can buy all 40 markers for just $99. You'll need to go to my website at createwithbrenda.com and go to the go to the specials page and you will see that there's a link. You can PayPal me $99. I order and send out to you the 40 pack of markers, and I'm going to be using those in our project today. So last days to order from the mini. $75 product order or more this month, you get the biggest wishes. And $99 40 marker Stampin' Write marker sale. So lots going on. Let's do the project. Oh, one more thing, and that's why I'm using the Hey Birthday Chick, because remember the birthday theme, right? So I have a Facebook page. It's a private crafters group. It's called Create with Brenda Crafters. And every month I do a prize giveaway. And every month it's different. And it's just for using your, or posting your stamping projects. So what I ask you to do is you take a picture of your project. And this month we are using the hashtag June 21. So in the comments, you post your picture, you do hashtag June 21, and at the end of the month, for every post you put in, you get a ticket in the bucket, and then I do a drawing. And this month I am giving away two lucky winners will receive the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set. So you'll want to be crafting, get those cards, get your stamping projects, 3D projects posted, and get in to win the stamp set. This cute little stamp set also comes with a set of dies, and they're very cute. You get one for each of the chicks, and then there's a happy birthday, there's this little picket fence, a bow, these little hash marks that look like where chickens have walked, little footprints, a feed bag, a little chick, and then this little party banner. So today I'm going to be using these along with the scalloped and contour dies. I want to use this scalloped rectangle with the stitching around the frame for our project. So let's get started. Here's what I have. I have pre-cut everything for us so we can move right along. I have a piece that measures a piece of designer series paper that measures 2 1/4 by 6 inches, and that's going to be for the flap on our envelope. I have our regular card base that measures 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I have a matching piece of designer series paper that measures 3 3/4 by 5. I have a mat that measures, let's see, what do I have on that? I'm going to have to remeasure. Give me just 1 second. This measures 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, so that you get just this thin little 1/8 inch border around your piece, okay? And then, what else do I have there? Oh, I know. I stamped our little chick that's eating the cupcake. And I die cut that, so I just stamped it with our tuxedo black, and then using the coordinating die here, I just die cut that out, okay? I die cut a piece of Melon Mambo using the Happy Birthday die, and that's really cute. And I also gave us a Melon Mambo picket fence from the die. All right. And then, of course, like I said, our stitch scallop die that from the color and contour. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to bring out my silicone mat. And I like using this because it keeps my work surface free from residual adhesive. And I'm just going to add a little Stampin' Seal and center that up on my Melon Mambo. So you see how I have just that little tiny edge? That'll be good. I'm going to take our card and I'm going to fold it on the 4 1/4 inch score line, match up my edges, and then I'm going to take my bone folder and give that a really good sharp crease. Just want to make sure I've got that really squared up nice, and I think I was off just a little bit in this bottom corner. Okay, so there. Now I'm going to just take my seal and I'm going to add this to my card front, leaving equal border. Doesn't that just make it pop, that little bit of pink in the back? All right, so now we get to do some fun stuff. Let's bring our mat back in. And I don't know if you're familiar with our blending brushes, but these are from Stampin' Up. You get 3 in a pack for $12. And this is a really fun technique. So is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to rub it on my ink pad to pick up some ink. And then in that same fashion, I'm just going to, with a very light touch, I'm just going to shade in our background here just to give it a little bit of color so it's not just so white on our card. Isn't that pretty? Just a little bit. And you know, I'm looking at my card and I forgot to put all my little chicken scratches down there. So I'm going to bring out my die just like that. And I'm going to grab my mini. And let's just go ahead and add those because they really do add a lot to the card. So, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys is we've got mystery stamping coming up. Be watching your emails. I've got a measurement, all of the cutting measurements and the supply list will be coming out in that email. If you do not receive my emails and you would like to, all you have to do is go to createwithbrenda.com and subscribe. My plates are not matching up like I want them to. All right, let's try this. I'm going to put the flatter one down. Might be time for me to get some new plates for this to just see how warped my one plate is. Oh well, we can order those easy enough. So there's one, and here's two. And I'll show you more what this looks like in just a second here. I was going to have all of this done because I'm going to be doing a coloring demonstration too. And I wanted to be respectful of your time on Saturday morning and not make this any longer than necessary. I hope you're staying cool. It's very, very warm out there. Here in Minnesota, I think yesterday we reached 100 degrees. And of course, if you know Minnesota, that means 100% humidity too, and it's hot, hot, hot. Okay, so you see those little chicken scratches? See how cute that is? And then what it adds? I'm just going to put some seal on the back of that, and I'm going to center that right here on our card. All right, so our next step is to bring in our little chick. And here are, oh, let me tell you, you just wash this with, or rinse it with water, and it will come somewhat clean. It'll have a little residual stain, but it doesn't hurt anything. They dry, and then you can use whatever color you want the next time. So here's the Marvelous markers, the Stampin' Right markers, and Like I said, the Many Marvelous is the special. So on these, you have a bullet tip, which is a 0.5 millimeter tip, and it's good for writing or outlining. And then you also have the brush tip. So is what I'm going to use for the chicken is I'm going to color her face with the brush tip. And then I'm going to color her body. Now, let me tell you, these are water-based markers, okay? They are not like our alcohol markers. And the alcohol markers bleed through the paper. They also blend together a little bit, but a little bit better. You don't see the color lines, but I wanted color lines on this because I wanted it to look like chicken feathers, okay? I'm going to zoom in again so you can see a little bit better. So that was Pool Party. Then I'm going to take our Melon Mambo, and I'm going to outline the frosting. Actually just making some swirls along that edge. And then I'm going to take the paintbrush and add some deeper color. Are you seeing I'm having trouble talking and coloring at the same time? All right, I'm going to color in the little chicken legs. And this is Daffodil Delight. I'm also going to do the wrapper of our cupcake. Then I'm going to take Highland Heather and color in the, I colored in the candle, but then I'm also going to color the hair on this. I call it a rock star chicken because it's got all the floppy hair, and there really are rock star chickens. And then with the Melon Mambo, no, I'm sorry, Mango Madness, Mango Melody, that's what it is. I'm going to color the beak on our chicken, and I suppose I should give this flame just a little color too. So there's our chicken, and what I'm going to do now is add some of our standard dimensionals to the chicken's body, and I'm going to set our chicken right on top of the chicken scratch, okay? Then I'm going to just take my snips and I'm going to cut off that extra little piece of the fence, and using my liquid glue, I'm just going to give it a little bit of glue, and then right down here, I'm just going to add my fence. So my chicken is popped up, but the fence is flat, okay? And then with our happy birthday, oh, you know what? I zoomed when I was coloring, and now you can't see what I'm doing. I just added this Melon Mambo picket fence, and now I'm going to add some adhesive, just in little dots, to the back of the happy birthday. And I'm going to put that right up here. It's coming together, guys. What do you think? Do you love it? I really do. I think these chickens are just fun. The sentiments in there are really good too. If you see, you've got just the happy birthday. You've got the let's celebrate you, best of cluck, and then you're still a spring chicken. So, fun set. Really fun set. And if you buy it now, it's bundled. So you'll save $5 by buying it now. All right. So then, of course, what's chicken without a little bling, right? So I'm going to be using these Artistry Blooms adhesive backed sequins. These did carry over, which is nice because they are one of my favorite sparkles to add to my cards. So I'm going to put a big one up here. I'll just bounce a little one beside it. And then I'm going to add one sparkle onto our cupcake frosting. Fun, right? And then on the inside of our card, I'm just going to bring in the tuxedo black ink. And we'll use this Let's Celebrate You stamp. Being we've got the happy birthday on the outside. So we'll do Let's Celebrate You. And in this stamp set, there's also these little party. Whoops, I got some stuff on there. Let's see if I can get that off from there. Oh, it's on my finger. Happens all the time. This is just a little sand marker that I found on Amazon, and it's amazing because it takes off those little blurbs, not all the time and not perfectly, but it takes them off pretty well, as you can see. So then I'm going to take my Melon Mambo ink. Oops, geez. I have been doing a lot of gardening and my thumbs are just out of commission, but they're getting better. All right. So I'm just going to add a splash of party to the card. And there we have it. Hey, birthday chick. So now remember that you are at Create with Brenda. And at Create with Brenda, we have no naked envelopes. So I'm going to bring my silicone mat, my marker, my envelope. Looking at the markers and say envelope. See, that's what happens. You get a year older and you just get a little crazier too. All right. So then, like I told you, that was our coordinating or our matching paper from our card. And if you're wondering about this paper, it comes from, it's called the Patterned Party Designer Series paper. And is how you get that is if you host like a book workshop or an actual workshop, and your party reaches $150 in sales, you can purchase a 48 sheet pack of 12 by 12 paper for just $18. Now, I can do parties virtually. We can do Facebook parties. So if you're interested in a party, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you earn some free product. All right, guys. So there's our Coffee and Create with Brenda card for today. I hope you like it. I hope you will post your projects on my Create with Brenda Crafters page. If you're not a member, all you have to do is ask to join and I let you in. So let's get posting. Like I said, there will be 2 lucky winners who win the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set this month. Have a great rest of your Saturday, everybody. Be safe, stay cool, drink lots of water. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.